country singer Joe Diffie has died. He was 61. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. He died today due to complications from COVID-19. He was a big artist, mostly in the 90s, had a string of hits, from honky-tonk classics, few novelty songs in there. He had 5 #1 singles in the first half of the 90s. Even folks who didn't like country music would remember songs like Home, If the Devil Danced in Empty Pockets, Third Rock from the Sun, Pickup Man, and Bigger Than the Beatles. In all, he had 18 top 10 hits. And a lot of those, as Rolling Stone was reporting today, were top 5s. He was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but raised in a small town called Velma. His dad had a lot of different jobs, as most hardworking men do. He was a teacher, rancher, truck driver, and welder. And it was his love for traditional country that sparked his son's interest. Loved gospel and bluegrass. You know, they say hard times makes good people. In the mid-'80s, he went through a divorce and decided he'd create a 5-year plan. He relocated to Nashville in 1986, worked for Gibson Guitars, and then all the demos started. He signed to Epic Records in 1990, and that debut was called 1,000 Winding Roads. And that's where the song Home came from. The song set a record for becoming the first debut single to reach the top of the country charts on all 3 trade publications at the same time: Billboard, Gavin, and Radio and Records. In 1993, Diffie was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. That same year, he released the platinum-selling Honky Tonk Attitude. And then 1994's Third Rock from the Sun, one of my personal favorites, another platinum album. A few years later, he returned to his bluegrass roots. There was always a working man sort of feel to Joe Diffie. And we just did a podcast, my wife and I, on Friday night, and I was asked what kind of music I didn't like, and I said new country. But I liked the type of stuff that was coming out in the 90s an awful lot. And Joe Diffie was one of those artists. You know, when you can get someone who crosses a genre, someone who doesn't like country music, to start paying attention to you. The Judds did that to me. The Mavericks, Naomi Judd, and Joe Diffie. That was a good era in country music. I think in the next weeks, months, we may lose some of our heroes to COVID-19. So hang on and stay safe. And may Joe Diffie rest in peace. If you ever met the guy, first album you ever bought, how he made a difference in your life, please share. We read all the comments. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and share them on social media. I'd appreciate that. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.